Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to another video. My name is your fellow investor and this is another video about Healthier Choices Management Corp regarding to their lawsuit with Philip Morris. And as you probably already know, there's been an update to this 2 days ago on the 1st of April. Therefore, I wasn't really sure if it's April Fool's or not, but then I realized when I went through it quickly, it's not a joke at all, it's just it's serious stuff, and that I should probably, take a look into it. But before I begin, if you could click on the beautiful red subscribe button, it would really help the channel out. 80% people not subscribed, so that's quite a lot. And the beautiful blue like button is there waiting for you. I know it's quite cheeky, but if you can click on it, it would really mean a lot to me. With that being said, let's get into the news. As we can see, 1st of April, sorry for this weird language or whatever it says, there's been some new files. So let's go through the most important stuff, which I took screenshots, and I'll just quickly show it here on the screen for you. So of course in the intro there has to be, what is this all about? That Healthier Choices Management is the plaintiff and the Philip Morris is defendants, and they both respectfully move to stay this case until the court resolves the issues raised in defendants' February 25th pending motion to dismiss. The requested stay will conserve the court's and the parties' resources. What does it mean is basically they just want to focus on the motion to dismiss, which Philip Morris, put to the court, and they just want to take care of the motion to dismiss first, and then they want to move to the court. It's good to notice that they want to clear things out first before they head into the court, and maybe if they will clear things out, they might not even go to the court. So, we shall see, but for right now, what we know, this is what they wanted to tell us. And here is an issue from the Philip Morris side, from their motion to dismiss. The counsel requires to complete a joint preliminary report and discovery plan form prepared by the court and attached to these rules as Appendix 26F. If counsel cannot agree on the answers to specific items, the contentions of each party must be shown on the form. The completed form must be filed within 30 days after the appearance of the first defendant by answer or motion or within 30 days after removed case is filed in this court. So I'm not really sure in this one. If you are a lawyer, please just let me know. It's a little bit tricky to me. I just try to explain it for what I've gathered on the internet. There's a lot of law online actually, but I just try my best, even though I might not be 100% correct all the time, so feel free to correct me on this one. But I believe that there's just 30 days ticker, and the next date, the date we are still looking for, is 16th of April. And here we can see in the bottom section that there's a date March 29th of 2021, but there was meant to be a response from the both parties, but neither of these parties have delivered responses. Therefore they agreed to try to extend it, and we're now just waiting for them and for Philip Morris to update their motion to dismiss. Here's more in depth the intro of this file. In addition, the discussions required by the local civil rules and the court's standing order will be premature or at minimum less productive. Further, the parties will likely have difficulty agreeing on a proposed case schedule until the issues raised in defendant's motion have been resolved. So again, HCMC applies to PM's motion to dismiss. They just want to get it solved or resolved so they can move on and see things clearer. And again, this has been very repetitive in this file. Basically, as I said already in the start, that the both parties and court just want to get rid of the motion to dismiss. They want to clear things out so they can move on with this case, because nobody really likes to solve case for too long, and everybody loves to get over this lawsuit as soon as possible. So again, in nutshell, or in shortened version, both parties, Philip Morris and HCMC, filed extension until the judge rules on the motion to dismiss, which will be after Philip Morris' response on 16th of April. Now to the more juicy news and to more catalysts, the more positive catalyst. As we can see on fintel.io, if we check out the ticker symbol of Healthier Choices Management Corp, HCMC, we can see there's short volume ratio almost 250%. That's a lot. Short volume 1.2 billion and market volume 490 million. That doesn't add up, right? And if we scroll down, here we can see on the graph that at one point the short volume ratio was 760%. That's crazy, just imagine that, on 26th of March. So if this is true, that means there's a very big short squeeze coming. However, I'm not so sure how Fintel.io gets these short volumes right with penny stocks. I know they are very good with casual stocks, which are uplisted on Nasdaq or NYSE. I'm not so sure as it goes well with pennies. So if you know from your experience that it works as well with pennies as it does with casual stocks, let me know. And if you like to know the most up-to-date information related to this stock, definitely on their website in investor relation page, you can check out the stock information. HCMC gets this information from, I believe, otcmarkets.com, because there's the same information, but here we can see a little bit of a nice graph and volumes. As we can see, the volumes are kind of stagnating, especially on April 1st. The volume was quite down, and usually it indicates for a little bit of an uprise in the price, but we can see the biggest volume in previous month was on March 3rd, so maybe we should be expecting one of the bigger volumes in April as well as in the start of the month, because as we can see again at the early stage of February there was also very big volume. So maybe there could be some kind of repetition, because as we know, history likes to repeat itself. So yeah, I don't really need to go through otcmarkets.com, because there's basically the same information as HCMC has on their own website. And if we check out how much value the company gained or lost for the past week, it's 15%. So, for the past 5 trading sessions, it's been 15%. It's nothing crazy, but nothing to cheer about either. In my opinion, it could be worse, but it could be better. It's really just related to the lawsuit and some positive news. Without it, I don't think the company will move much, because a lot of people are already invested in, and they maybe like to put their money into some more short-term catalysts, into penny stocks or stocks with a better short-term catalyst. HCMC has a massive catalyst, and that's the lawsuit, but who knows when this lawsuit is going to be sorted, right? It can be tomorrow, it can be in 1 month, it can be in 1 year, nobody knows for sure. But if you don't need your money and you are willing to just invest it and let it there until the lawsuit gets resolved, well, of course, you might make a fortune. I hope I brought you some value. If I did, definitely subscribe to the channel so don't miss out on any new upcoming videos. As well as smashing the like button is highly appreciated. It pushes me forward to make more videos. Also, let me know down in the comments what are your thoughts and opinions about HCMC. Are you averaging down or are you patiently waiting? Let me know. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.